Okay. What's going on, everybody? Thought I'd give this a try, and I thought, why not go live? Let's do it together. I don't know if anything's going to come of it or not, but it's an interesting idea, right? For those of you that know about artificial intelligence, it's kind of the way of the future, isn't it? Um, yeah, it's solving a lot of things. So I thought, what if we tried Xavier Marx, see what it would do? It's an experiment. And the Lions are blowing them out. So if Green Bay happens to come back, I'll cut this off. We can continue it another day. But yeah, ChatGPT. What's up, Kiwi? So let's just jump right into it, shall we? Oh, where'd it go? Hang on. Okay, so we do this. We got to do this. We got to go here. All right, can you guys see that? This is ChatGPT right here. I'm only on 3.5. I think 4 you have to pay. What is it? $20 a month. So I haven't done that. Let's not get crazy. But this is the free version right here. Let me see. I wonder why it only shows half the screen there. That's strange. Is that better, honey? Hang on. It's delayed. Hang on. All right. Hello. Let's see how this thing works. My name is Mike. There is a treasure hunt in New York. Can you help me solve it? I won't be able to provide real-time information about specific events or locations, as my knowledge was last updated in September 2021. Wow, 2 years ago. I wonder if they're going to do an update. Oh, that's probably what ChatGPT 4 is. That's probably where you get the updated info. If you have specific clues, puzzles, or questions, feel free to share them, and I'll do my best to assist you. Okay, interesting. Now, what I don't know is why part of the screen isn't being shared. Hang on, let me see if I can change that. This, let me do this, let me do this. Thanks, honey. All right. That looks better. I'm just not sure why. So, actually, let me change it one more time. I'll get it, honey. Get it, honey. All right. Let me do it this way. I got a monitor. I got to change some monitors around here. Maybe I will keep it this way. Okay. If we put this here and we do this over here, like that. Should have been organized before I started, huh, guys? All right, hang on. So we do this, we do this. There we go. You guys see that? Oh yeah, that's cable. Yeah. Oh, is that who it was? They delivered that? Okay, good. Okay, check it out. Who is Xavier Marx? He's not gonna know, and plus I got to spell it right because he hasn't been updated since September 2021. He's not gonna know. There's no widely recognized or notable individual name in the public domain. Well, that's okay. So, I mean, and plus, it's not gonna. I don't think it can use copyrighted material anyway, but I can input copyrighted material, right? I think. So let's do this. Let's take the book and input it. Here we go. I think. Well, now I hope I got it typed out right with no misspelled words because And Hillary or Sean, if you got a problem with this, let me know. I'm happy to shut it down. But of course, that means it can be solved with ChatGPT. But if we input the text and then ask some questions, I'd be really interested in what the answers are, right? So here we go, everybody. All right, let me tell it what I'm doing. I'm going to give you a story in the story are clues to the treasure. Treasure located in New York. Okay. Let's see what it says. Certainly. Feel free to share the story and any clues you have. Okay. So there's the story. Oh, wow, that was quick. What a captivating story filled with mystery, art, and teamwork. It's wonderful how you use clues and creativity to uncover the truth about the missing paintings. Is there anything specific you would like help with regarding this story? Huh. Okay. Wonder if that's a generic, what is the story about? Oh, it's thinking about it. The story you shared is about a group of students on a field trip to an art museum in New York. How does he know they're in New York? Oh, maybe because I said it's in New York. Okay. The protagonist, Xavier Marx, is a shy and intelligent student who loves art, especially Van Gogh's Starry Night. During the field trip, the paintings in the museum appear to be stolen and replaced with drawings by children. Xavier takes charge and leads the other students on a quest to find the missing paintings. With his keen observation and deductive skills, he discovers clues that lead them to the truth. It turns out that a famous street artist named Pranksy orchestrated the whole thing, replacing the paintings with drawings of men. In the end, Xavier's bravery and quick thinking saves the day, and he becomes a hero among his peers. The story celebrates the power of imagination, teamwork, and the importance of looking at things differently to solve a mystery. It also emphasizes the value of art and creativity and inspiring. Well, that's interesting, but why did it think New York? Why? Okay, hang on. What city does the story take place? I shouldn't have told it New York. I should have let it figure that out on its own. The story takes place in New York, as mentioned in the line. Our bus rumbled up at 10:28. The museum was open and we could not wait. What? How? Whoops. How did you get the city from that line in the story? I'm trying to be exact with these questions. Apologies for the confusion. You are correct. The specific city is not explicitly mentioned in the provided lines of the story. My earlier response was incorrect in stating the story takes place in New York. Right. Okay. Okay. I was about to say, because he knows something we don't. Okay. Interesting. Who is Xavier Marx? See, he didn't know before. Let's see if he knows now. In the context of the story you provided, Xavier Marx is the protagonist, a student who is part of a group visiting an art museum on a field trip. Then go start. Xavier shares. Okay. However, it's important to note that Xavier Marx is a fictional character created for the story you shared. Okay. So here's the problem. We can ask the questions about the text, but there's no way for me to input the paintings, right? And we know that obviously the paintings are part of the story. So I wonder if there's any AI where if you input a image, it can actually recognize elements of the image. ChatGPT won't do that. But if you guys know of any AI that can look at images and actually answer questions about the paintings and what's in the image, let me know. But this is just for the text. So obviously we're not going to solve Xavier Marx, but I wonder if it can uncover something about it. Who is Miss Maple? Story provided. Miss Maple is a teacher accompanying the students on the field trip to the art museum. She's described as their teacher and is responsible for the students during the excursion. Miss Maple plays a role in the story by guiding and supervising the students, and she is present when the mystery of the missing paintings unfolds. She also appreciates Xavier's efforts in solving the mystery. And then they keep saying is a fictional character. Okay. Who is Jay? Jay's a tour guide. He leads the group through the museum, providing information, right? It is later it's revealed that Jay is also the street artist Pranksy, who orchestrated the playful art switch, replacing the museum paintings with drawings created by children. Jay's character adds an element of mystery and surprise to the narrative. Who are the children? If you guys have any questions, put it in the chat that you want me to ask. The children in the story are the students who are on a field trip to the art museum. The protagonist, Xavier Marx, is one of the students. Other students mentioned are Sue, Kyle, Lou, Hunter, Jill, Tony, Fred, Bill, and various others. List the children. Hey, there we go. I didn't have to take notes this whole time. I could have ChatGPT do it for me. So 11, these are the right. You guys double check these answers and make sure he's right. These are the 11 kids, right? These are the named students in the story who were part of the field trip to the museum. How many kids, how many children total? In this story, there are a total of 24 children mentioned. The story states Miss Maple, our teacher, was in charge of us all, 24 kids, some short and some tall. Who was tall? Oh, I stumped it. Who was tall? Did it answer? Oh, there we go. The story doesn't specify which children were tall or short. It simply mentions that there were 24 kids. So, or not. Well, it says Fred was tall, right? Who is Fred? Fred's one of the children mentioned in the story. He's a fellow student who's part of the group on the field trip. His name is brought up specifically when the children are trying to look at the Van Gogh painting. Okay, specifically look at the Van Gogh painting. The line in the story is, I jumped on a bench to look over his head. This indicates that Fred is taller than the protagonist, Xavier Marx, making it necessary for Xavier to stand on a bench to see over him. Fred, like the other children, yeah, we understand he's a fictional character. Okay. Are there any ciphers in the story? This will be interesting. On analyzing the story, I didn't find any obvious ciphers or encoded messages within the text. The story appears to be a straightforward narrative about a group of students on a field trip. If you are looking for help with a specific cipher or encoded message, please provide the relevant text, and I'll be happy to assist you further. List the kids' names as appear in the story. Although I guess we should put them in alphabetical order, right? These are the named students in the story, right? So those 11. Okay, so didn't do all of them. Is there a cipher in the kids' names? What if it found one? Is this considered cheating? I don't know. So Sean Hillary, I think you need to, if I was to actually solve something using this, is that considered cheating or not? Upon examining the names provided in the story, there doesn't appear to be a cipher encoded in the names themselves. They seem to be regular names without any hidden or encoded messages within them. If you suspect a specific type of cipher or have a particular set of instructions for deciphering, please provide more details. All right, give me a second, everybody. We're going to start asking some specific questions. I have to buy the old recent version. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Who else is in the story? Aside from the children, and their teacher, Miss Maple. The story also includes Jay, the tour guide at the art museum, was later revealed to be the street artist Pranksy. These are the main characters mentioned in the story you provided. What are the masterpieces, right? Picasso, Monet, Warhol, Dali, Renoir, Van Gogh. Specifically mentioned, although the titles of the specific paintings are not provided. Oh, so it does not have the kids' paintings because I didn't input it. I guess I could input the kids' paintings and their ages and the title of their paintings. Okay. Put the Roman numerals and title words under the Roman numerals. What is a collective detective? Collective detective, the context of the story refers to a group of individuals working together to solve a mystery. In the story, the children, led by Xavier Marx, form a collective detective group to solve the mystery of the missing paintings. Each child contributes their observations and ideas. So it knows the story. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start putting in the celebrity clues they gave us. Maybe it can help us with those. Probably not, but maybe. And what I'll have to do is I'll have to put in the kids' names and the painting titles, I guess. Let me see. I'd like to see some of these that we can't figure out. I'd like to see what it says. So it's not going to be able to know that. Let's see. That train one. Let's put in the train one. Who said that? This guy? Dipper Pines? Okay. What does train? Oops. Praise his spirit. Dipper Pines. Jason Ritter, Dipper Pines. Dipper Pines from Gravity Falls can solve this cipher. I got that right. Train TTWEN. WTT. I missed one. You've applied a simple letter substitution cipher where each letter is shifted by one position in the alphabet. Train Twint decodes to squid wrestling. What? If you're referring to Dipper Pines, man. What is the solution? Can you solve it? Squim. So he's saying I can't solve it or backward shift. What are all the shifts? No, I meant from the. I didn't mean for the cipher. What are all the shifts in the cipher? Equals S. So it's just going one letter backwards, I guess. Oh, it's going to do all of them. What is the answer? Okay, so it looks like that cipher is not it. Okay. Dipper pines from Gravity Falls. Okay. What's another one we can put in? Oh, the fake. I wonder if it would figure out the fake people one if I put in all the kids' names in the back of the book. If it would figure out use Google Earth or not. Oh yeah, here we go. Anagram in Stern Cave. Conversation? What? There's no O in Stern Cave. Oh, this thing is not right. There's no D. Anagram in Stern Cave can be arranged for. Do you know what a anagram is? Okay, I'm looking at the chat now. Anagram in Stern Cave. Thinking about it. Letters in Stern Cave. One is cavern site. Now that one looks like it might be legit. Cavern site. Okay. Anagram. Let's try this. Anagram in Stern Cave. According to the story. I spell it right. Oh, it's thinking about adventurers. And I think it likes that. Okay. What's another one we can do? All right, let's look at the chat. Ask it to solve it as a Vigneer cipher with keyword train. Oh, there we go. Vigneer. Simple form, right? You encrypt them. You shift each letter of the plain text by the corresponding letter in the keyword. Oh, all right. So, Vigneer cipher. I just don't want to type it out again. Using keyword train. No, not encrypt, decrypt. All right. Decrypt I don't want to encrypt it. I want to decrypt it. Come on, ChatGPT. Come on, get it right. Yeah. Decrypt using Vigneer cipher. Keyword train. Okay. Decrypt TTWEN WTT using Vigneer cipher with keyword train. Keyword train mess that up. Why did it do it twice? The keyword, it had TRA again. I don't know why. Oh, because it's making it the same number of letters. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I guess that's what you do with a Vigneer. It's got to be the same number of characters. So that doesn't come up with anything. All right. Well, that's kind of a bust, huh? Where is the treasure? I have real time. Need help with solving. All right. What's that other one that? All right, hang on. Let me find one of the other clues. Well, we got to try Jesse Eisenberg's clue, right? Anagram. Just want to see if it comes up with the solutions that we did. Chia tissue. What the? Cutish lies. Well, if I say give it all possibilities, I guess it would be too long. What the heck? What's the score? Okay. Chia tissue. All right. Well, doesn't like anagrams. So let's get over to the old Roman numerals. I don't think it's going to do anything, but it can't hurt to try. So okay. Using these numbers on the story, can you solve? I'll just do them across 12, 4, 6, 13, 8, 11, 3, 15, 10, 7, 9, 2, 5, 14, 1, 16. I just want to see what it comes back with. Summers has solve a cipher using the story. I need to put in the kids' names and titles. What is a Acrostic shift. Acrostic shift is a form of cryptography where the first letter, oh, here we go. First letter of each line, word, or paragraph forms a message. HEL, helpo. Okay. Acrostic shift. And these are probably the wrong order. We probably have to go in columns instead of rows on the story. You have specific lines or words you'd like me to use, please provide them. Well, that would be the kids' titles, right? Guess. Anagram. What's his name? Sergey. I got to look it up. Sergey somebody. List all names in the book. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, okay, it's not a book. List all names in the story. 11, 12, 13. List the paintings. All right, thanks. I'll put it in. Picasso, Monet. I thought we had more than this, though. We had to go 5, 6, 7. Intercepted? Okay. Anagram. Benji Segre. Cheers begin. Who is Jay Eisenberg? Hmm. Well, unless I put in the descriptions of the paintings, which I guess I would have to do, huh? I don't know if I have them listed. Let me see if I got them listed out, or I can just copy and paste them in. Let me go back here to the beginning. The other thing is the Roman numerals. I wonder if I could put in the actual, let's see, grid of, it's a 4x4, 4x4 grid of numbers. Okay. I'm going to give you a 4x4 grid of numbers. Ready? Twelve, 4. I don't know if he wants all of them. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Let me find it. So to make sure I got this right, 12. Well, let's see. We'll see if he or she lists them in the right grid. Okay. Put this here. So I can just copy and paste. Okay, is that right? This is 12, 8, 10, 5, 4, 11, 7, 14. That matches what I have. Use the grid of numbers as a acrostic shift on the story. We'll take the first letter of every word in the story based on the column number provided. Please note the spaces are retained for any punctuation or special characters are ignored in this process. Oh, I see. It's 583 words. What is the longest word? Masterpieces, which contains 12 letters. All right, we got to input the kids. All right. Was it fourth quarter yet? Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully they don't get another one. All right. I'm going to give you the kids' paintings. Okay. Skippy. Oh, yeah, there you do. All right, let me try that. Certainly feel free to. Okay. Anagram. C Star asked me to do this. Let's see what it is. Electory one hound. Okay. But it sounds like every time you tell it to do it, it comes up with I guess I can just hit regenerate. Every time you tell it to do an anagram, it comes up with a different one. So regenerate. And then it gives you each answer. Good. Reconciliation. Is that right? That don't seem right. Okay, so what I say, we were going to give it I'm going to give you the kids' paintings. I'm going to give you the names of the kids' paintings, okay? Okay. Acrostic, use the grid. A acrostic shift. Use the grid of numbers to solve a acrostic shift. Launching jockey bridge. I don't think it understands what I'm trying to tell it to. Using the grid of numbers on the kids' paintings. So use acrostic shift. What's going on here? What? Oh, German rock star. Oh, I see. They're giving each one. Oh, okay. So it took it as doing it this way. After a long journey, art shines through. What? A fab. Yeah, I don't know what it did here. A fab lady. Fun guy and girl, judge's home. But this one doesn't make any sense. Do it again. It's going to come up with something different. Watch. Take the first letter of each painting name based on the column number you provided. So it keeps thinking there's a column number. That's an interesting fable friend lace. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know if it's going to help. Use the first letter from each page of the story. To solve stick shift using the grid numbers. Pain. Where is the treasure? How many numbers are in the story? The story you provided, there are 74 numbers. What are the numbers? In the story you shared, following numbers are mentioned. 1028, right? What is the rest of these? I wonder where it's getting these numbers from. Stop. List the story. Ah, I didn't know there was a max. We have to pay for ChatGPT there, honey. I don't know if it got us anywhere. Oh, it was fun, everybody, while it lasted. I don't think it actually helped with anything, but if anything, if you input the text, it can give you a list of names. It can give you those kind of things from the text. Please try again in an hour. All right. It doesn't do well with anagrams and ciphers. I think it would solve it, but you need to give it the exact information, I guess. Yeah, maybe we'll try it again another day. What do you guys think? What if you type out the number names like 12 and apply the acrostic grid? I did not enter the pages with the information. That's true. I did not. So, yeah, I don't know. There could be something there, but you really got to know the specific questions to ask, I think, for it to come up with anything that you're looking for. Should put the beacon star in here, too. All right. Well, that's going to do it. Going to watch the end of the Lions victory here. And I guess we're going live Monday with another Forrest Fenn show. Okay, Pro, have more information, I guess. Another stick we can talk about. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Be interested what Hillary and Sean think about using. Now, if there's an AI, if anybody knows of an AI where you can input the pictures in the story and it can actually read the elements that are in the picture, that would be interesting, I think, as well. And I think next time I do this, I'll input the kids' paintings, the kids' names, the painting, and the age numbers. I'll put all that information in there as well. Maybe we could try the acrostic shift on that. All right. We'll see you next time. Thumbs up, like, and subscribe.